What else are we going to do with all this open water around us?
Drink it.
Welcome, response on players. I don't know what else to do.
All right, that was a good start, but
Okay.
it was a good start. I'm glad that you launched off and then you immediately fell back into the water. Speaking of water, we are on our way rowing ourselves, or maybe even just, I think there's a rotor to this boat. We're on our way
We're
to
the
Glasgow.
one at the end of it.
Yeah. Well,
What do you mean?
we're going to Glasgow because we decided that flying was too expensive, so why not use a boat?
True. This is the only boat we could afford.
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't even know if we're going in the right direction, to be honest.
I mean, there's land somewhere off in the distance.
And speaking of Glasgow, the regional is happening as the time of this recording. Be sure to check out the VODs and everything of the Glasgow regional if you are so interested in that regional.
Yep. We also have a couple people there. So hopefully anybody who's there got to say hi to James and Steph, our representatives at that one. And hopefully they didn't do anything that we didn't want them to do.
Or if they
As far as-
did, we don't endorse it.
True.
Or maybe we do. Who knows? Did James just kick a pigeon? Who knows? Do we endorse it? Maybe.
Depends on what the pigeon did.
It's fair.
And
Hashtag
was
Alright.
it a pigeon or was it a robot?
I want to say it was not a robot. I would like to guarantee that it's not a robot. Nick, what are we talking about today? What do we got first up for today's episode?
First off, we have something pretty interesting, a little spicy. We have a Borderlands 4 Universus drop. Pretty much a secret layer if you know Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, it's basically the secret layers.
Yeah, they're calling it the Experience Bundle, just like the one we just got for solo leveling.
Oh, is it actually called the experience bundle?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Borderlands 4
Oh, is it?
Experience Bundle.
Okay, I was unaware if there was an actual if it was called that. Oh, it's right there in the picture. I'm looking at it now. I can read.
He can see
And
with
we
his eyeballs.
have a total of 8 reprints here. 4 characters, 1 attack, 3 foundations.
Yeah,
True.
these
And-
are
yeah.
very interesting.
I mean, we get a fan favorite reprint, Walk the Dog. We get that for 3 more years now.
Yes, they do have unique symbol at the bottom, so they are going to be legal again for effectively 3 more years. Because when this comes out, which I believe is pretty soon.
Yes. I could not find the article for when it drops. But I
People
believe
down below will mention it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Our commenters will comment, "Hey, dumbasses, it's then." It comes
I
out
don't know if
on
they'll
this
be
day.
that aggressive. I don't know if they'll be that aggressive.
I
or maybe
want
they
them
will.
to be that aggressive. Please be that aggressive.
That's interesting to just ask the community to be like, you know what? Hey, idiots.
Oh, see, that wasn't
Yeah.
even as aggressive as I was.
Honestly.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're downplaying it too much.
But yeah, let's talk about him. So, we mentioned Walk the Dog. The other reprints in the non-character category, we have Paying the Cost, one card I really liked, and I think is really
It's a EA
cool.
card.
Yeah, it's a Hiei card. That's why it's really cool.
I think the coolest looking one out of the 4 that aren't the characters is Weapon Clash. The Exo Soldier is just a really cool character in Borderlands to me, and I really like this action artwork that he got.
It does
Fair.
look good.
I
And
think all
Walk
the
the
cards
Dog.
look really cool.
Oh yeah, they all look good. But like these 4 specifically, I do think I don't know. I'm a fan of the treatment that Walk the Dog and Weapon Clash have. I just feel like they're a lot more dynamic, a lot more like eye catching.
hmm And then the other one that we haven't named so far is Resting Up.
Yes. It's it is interesting to me that we got reprints for a set that we still have in standard rotation.
Not for much
Um,
longer though.
Another year,
I
not
mean,
counting this.
that's what the last reprints were, though. Things that were still in
Oh,
rotation.
with the solo
The
leveling
solo
one.
leveling, yeah.
Solo leveling,
Yeah.
and then also I was gonna say if you look back the year prior at Girl Power, we reprinted uh the basically set 3 stuff that we wanted to go forward into basically stay in rotation with Girl Power.
Okay. I mean, I guess maybe it's not as weird as I'm thinking it is, but
We just don't do it enough, I think is the real thing. We haven't
maybe.
been reprinting stuff so much that it's like obvious that that's how we're gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad that these are reprints. I know some people aren't really too crazy about these being reprints. Um,
I fall into
I
that
still think
category.
if you're a fan of Borderlands, I still think these could be worth your time to collect still. And
Mhm.
even then, if you don't have, I don't know how many copies there are here. I don't know if it's like just
Yeah,
ones or if it's a full playset. But if you don't have Walk the Dogs, I mean, you'll get at least one Walk the Dog. You know, maybe finish out that playset. It's going to be an odd looking playset when you have 3 Rinku Walk the Dogs and you have this one, but you know, maybe you're weird like that and you don't care. Um,
I was gonna say, I mean, also the other option is that they're unique cards, and then you're having to buy basically a DLC again, and we decided we weren't doing those. So
yeah, it's kind of interesting that we don't have DLCs anymore, but we have these back. The DLCs effectively got replaced with the Challenger series, which I do love the Challenger series.
mhm.
Like replacing the DLCs, I feel like there's a lot more bang for your buck compared to the DLCs. So it's
Mhm.
interesting that we're bringing something similar to the DLCs back.
Yeah, and I guess the good thing about these things, similar to like secret layers, you don't have to buy them if you have the
Yeah.
cards. I don't like the mass majority of secret layers that Magic does, which is my comparison for this. But this one overall is fine. I'm the extending the legality of some of these. I'm not so sure of. Like Walk the Dog is a very strong card. But
It is, but also it hasn't really been seeing a lot of play uh, in recent year.
Yeah.
So we're
Like
just
it's
kind of like,
probably
does it matter yet? We don't know. Like it might matter a lot.
I mean, I don't think Walk the Dog is all that crazy. It's a really good card, but I don't think it's like I don't think it's ban worthy.
Agreed. I would
oh
be
no,
surprised if we
but
banned
by
Walk
no
the
means am
Dog.
I saying ban it. I just meant like let it rotate out.
Hmm. I mean, maybe like I can do with or without.
Yeah.
Personally, like if it rotated out, I wouldn't lose sleep over it. If it what with it getting extended in standard rotation, you know, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm very indifferent to the card sticking around, and it's perfectly fine. Weapon Clash being able to also get basically another couple years of being in standard rotation. I don't know. I think this is pretty good. Damage reduction and also a free build for the Earth
Mhm.
symbol.
Oh
It's
yeah.
pretty good.
I also think I'm not 100% sure because I don't remember exactly, but I think for the non-characters, I think it's a UR, a rare, an uncommon, and a common.
Yes. Actually, because Walk the Dog's the UR, Weapon Clash is the rare. I want to say that Pay the Cost is the common and Resting Up is the uncommon, or those two might be flipped.
Yeah, but I
Um,
want to say one of them was uncommon and one of them was common.
I want to say you are correct. You are definitely at least 2 for 4 here because Walk the Dog is the
Absolutely.
UR and then Weapon Clash is the rare.
I guess
So
if we were doing that, they could both be commons because all 4 characters are basically
Based
uncommons.
based on the image that I see, it does look like resting up says common and paying the cost does say uncommon.
Yeah.
Though who knows how much of that we can believe since they, the mock-up for Walk the Dog doesn't have the air symbol.
Yeah, it looks
has
like it's
the
the
all symbol.
it's the all symbol. It
At least I
does
think
have
it's the all symbol.
it's got chaos and order on it,
Yeah, that's
but
the other
not
two correct.
air.
Yeah, just accidentally grabbed
I
the
mean,
all
I'll
instead of.
I'll play it in Sungjin Woo. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
We're not gonna do that actually. Well, I mean,
I'm sure it's gonna get the errata that some of the alt arts of the from Girl Power got, where the alt art characters got some of the alt art characters got printed with the wrong symbols, so they got errata to be the symbols they're
symbols.
actually supposed to be. Yeah.
true. That's assuming this mock-up isn't just like this art and isn't the actual print copies.
Well, that's only 4 of the 8 cards.
It's true. Let's talk about the other 4 cards.
Yeah, we got Amon, Harlow, Vex, and Rafa. I don't know what their reprints are of.
We got
So-
Vex
Art on them
3.
looks sick.
We got a Vex 3. Hell yeah, looks like I'm gonna be playing her. Amon is a reprint of Paul Phoenix.
Yep.
From the Tekken promos. Marlowe is a reprint of Sam Rutherford, Devron Racer, from the one of the lower decks, Challenger decks. Rafa is a reprint of Mikasa 1 from AOT 1. And Vex the Siren is a reprint of, I believe it's Armin from the first AOT Challenger deck that had the Aaron that wants face down foundations in order to transform. I believe, yes.
Yes, it is the Armin, the Challenger deck Armin.
Yes, something strategist.
Yeah.
So, like,
Does transform?
No, he was not a transforming.
no, Armin,
character in
Armin
that
does
set.
not transform.
He only transformed in the newest set.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Colossus Armin was the only one.
Yeah,
Armin 3.
Colossus.
Cool.
Armin
I guess
4.
Armin 4. Armin 4.
The
Because you have the
fourth
Challenger
Armin
one, and then
printed.
yeah, because there's an Armin in each of the sets. So
And the
Armin
Challenger
4.
deck.
3
Yeah,
of
and the
these are
Challenger.
7-handers.
You know. That's how it
Indeed,
be
seven handers are goated.
That's not true.
I was gonna say,
Unless you're
Seven-handers.
Rogan, I don't think, or like Pony for a while. I don't know that 7-handers are that cool. Personally.
7-handers are cool.
mm,
I
least
like
not
the
7-handers.
printed
Smile.
well, Brian, do you have anything else to say about the Borderlands 4 experience bundle?
I mean, cards look really cool. I am curious when exactly it's supposed to be available, and if it will let us know if, like, the experience bundle for solo leveling and stuff we'll be buying and you'll be getting, like, playsets. That'd be pretty cool, depending on what these costs are. Like, getting a set of Walk the Dogs for a set price isn't terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
you
agree.
just buy it for that, and then everything else is just like gravy. You have cool versions of these other cards.
I
Yeah.
truly hope that they do a playset like they did with the Shadow Monarch stuff.
Oh, so
Yes.
the experience bundles were actual playsets. Okay.
Well,
So I
the
remember-
one for the Shadow Monarch stuff was. I'm not sure, because the other experience bundle items were the 3 reprint characters with the mat.
Yes.
And I believe you just got the character in the mat, but that was a different kind of product. So
Yes.
No.
Like, and that's more. I was referring to like the experience bundle, the Shadow Monarch bundle. Because I
Yes.
know a couple people weren't sure if you were getting a full playset. I know some people in our locals weren't sure if that Shadow Monarch bundle would have playsets. I was certain it would,
it
because
had a
it would be
playset of
very
everything
weird.
except for the character card and the experience tree.
I mean,
something
yeah.
I did know about that, by the way, just for fun. The character card is double-sided and has an alt art on the backside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. Because the Jinwu deck was released before transforming was a thing, so I guess it was just, hey, we'll have it be a separate card. But now that we have this sort of we have this mechanic or gimmick of flipping over the character card, it just made sense to have the experience tree be on the backside, which I appreciate. I like that personally.
Oh,
Also lets
You
you
don't need
use whichever
a
one you
separate
like.
card.
I don't
Yeah.
know if the experience tree is on the back. There's like a different Sungjin Woo artwork on the back.
Oh, I thought.
Is
Okay, I'm
is my
sorry.
under
I
is my
misunderstood.
understanding. I'll know when my
That'd be
product
cool.
comes in for sure, but
It should be pretty
from some
soon.
images I saw online, the backside is the image that's on the playmat.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that is cool. Okay, that's neat.
Because that's cool art.
Um, I do know that when we talked about that bundle, um, that some people weren't happy with the characters just being reprints of standard characters, and I guess the argument could still be said here for this collab, but also the same reasoning for just turnaround time and everything for uh, the solo leveling bundle can also be applied to this bundle as well. It's just quick turnaround time. They can't make unique cards in a small window of time, so they just went with reprints, which
Also,
is fine.
it also depends on what they get for the like IP, right? Like what are the terms and conditions related to there. I think
Mhm.
it'd be cool to have mechanically unique things for this stuff, but I understand if there were these various other constraints.
Exactly.
I also want to point out that for a long time, we were getting mechanically unique promo style cards, and everybody was very upset about that. So we shouldn't be upset that the company listened to us and are now printing cards that aren't unique.
I agree.
At least not for that. Now, we could complain about quality, we could complain about something else, but we asked for these cards to not be unique anymore when things like this happen, and now we're being given what we asked for.
I agree.
Nobody asked me when that
You
decision
weren't
was
playing.
made, so
Yeah. Got him. You weren't playing, lead man.
irrelevant. All right.
Overruled.
Andrew, any final thoughts about the Borderlands 4 experience bundle?
I am not too crazy about Borderlands as a franchise. I don't hate it. I'm not crazy about it. I just know it exists. I mean, I think if you care about Borderlands, I think you want to pick this up just for collector's sake because you like the IP, the Borderlands franchise. You just want to have some cards with some cool Borderlands stuff on it. I think the bundle is perfectly fine. I'm not gonna get it personally, because again, I don't really care to get Borderlands cards, and I don't really care about having some of these just reprints. They look great, they look amazing, but I personally am not that invested in wanting to get it.
I am personally gonna have to wait and see what the price point and everything will be, because I like to collect alt arts if they don't like break my bank.
Bank. Yeah.
And at the same time, if it's like a full playset, it might be worth picking up a playset an extra playset to walk the dogs, basically.
Yeah, if it is a playset, then that's pretty crazy. And that just adds more value for the bundle, I think. Because I think the other experience bundles, like with the soul leveling, with the Chaheyin, Chojangin, and Yunho, I think those bundles were maybe $20. I think
They were 30, I think, but it was Matin card.
Yeah, it was Madden card. So
The whole Shadow Monarch one was like 35. I would
Yeah,
hope the other ones would not be that expensive.
Well, you were buying a playmat and getting an alt art character to go with it.
yeah, and this I feel like since there's no playmat and it's just the cards, I could see this
It could have been 25,
minimum.
I guess.
I was thinking minimum 25, minimum maybe 20, like high 25 maybe. But I don't know because I could not find
The
article for this.
playmats with the alt characters were $30.
Okay.
The Shadow Monarch is 35 for the playmat and all the cards.
That's
Yeah,
what I
and
thought.
this one. And this bundle won't have a playmat with it. It'll just have cards.
Yeah.
Oh, it does have like a little neat book case that comes with it.
With there being more cards, though, and that bookcase, I could see it being maybe $35-$40 if, you're getting a playset of all the cards in there.
If it's a
Of all the
playset, if it's playsets of the non-character cards, maybe.
yeah, I
Um,
could see a world where like 25, 30 is not that crazy.
Especially just with how pricey Walk the Dog is.
Yeah, it'll depend also on the quality of that fold out box
Yeah,
that it looks like
that's
it
kind of a
comes
big
in and
part of it.
everything.
The
Yeah,
the, the
Mm-hmm.
container will be the big question on how its cost will be.
I agree. But overall, this bundle's fine. If you
I
are a
think
fan
it's
of
cool.
Borderlands, yeah, if you're a fan of Borderlands, then get it. If you're wanting to collect alt arts, just get it. Just for collector's sake. I personally will not be getting it just because it's not for me, but there are others that it'll be for.
yeah. And we talked about not knowing when this releases and stuff yet, which is fine. Um, but to kind of go into our next topic here, we did have some delays with the Guilty Gear Strive release, which I guess I lived under a rock for a little too long and didn't realize it, and was pretty sad that I didn't get to crack some packs. But
Yeah,
it
I
is what
remember
it
you
is, and we
asking
should
about it,
have.
and sorry, I was gonna say I remember you asking about it, and then I remember going, we posted it to everybody in the group. Also, they posted an article. Also, I got an email about it.
I got massively informed that it was being delayed.
I was under a
And
rock for a little while. Okay.
Pretty much just
man, you
that
had
week when they were
really
sending
bad
stuff.
cell reception under that rock.
I got
Who
let
are
out of the
you?
basement, was given a little bit of freedom. I went a little wild. All right, I
Well,
ended up in a
crazy man got
rock.
under a rock.
Well, yeah, you're lucky you're on this boat with us going to Scotland. Okay, you could have been
Well,
still in the basement.
I'm in the front telling us where to go. All right, which might be why we're lost, but we don't talk about that.
I'm a little disappointed that we're not gonna have Guilty Gear pre-releases like before the set release. It's not, and like I don't mean to like paint that entirely negatively. Just more of like, man, I was really looking forward to playing with Guilty Gear cards. I've been excited for this set for a good while.
Hmm.
And it
Yeah.
just a little disappointing. I gotta wait a little longer. Not the end of the world, but
I
I was just ready to play with these cards, man.
it only is a major deal to me because with everything getting pushed back a week, there's a chance I don't get to do my pre-releases because of other like holidays and other engagements, which
Right.
kind of sucks, but it'll be fine. I'll go and talk to my LDSs and probably be able to get one of my Alt Art Chamaki tokens and be happy enough, even if I didn't get to play with it.
I want to pull alt art,
Yeah, I want all the Alt Arts. So
I
we've
mean,
said
all the
this so
other
many
Alt
alt arts
art's
look
times,
great.
so
sake.
Yeah, yeah.
we don't have
We've
to cover
only said
that.
that. Yeah. I mean, is just the character I'm most excited for from the set, which is crazy because I don't play aggro. Um,
Now
but
you do.
It's crazy for me because I don't play seven handers,
yeah. You
and I'm just
anytime
like,
you look
ooh,
at a seven-hander, you're like, yeah, wow, this is lame. This character would
wow.
be cool if there wasn't this freaking seven right here.
Well,
What's
really,
wild
it's not so much the seven;
is
it's the number under the seven in the heart. That's the number I
what
Yeah.
don't like.
what's wild is the fact that both of you guys are going to be playing the same character.
We're on the spice, baby.
And
We love ourselves some
Andrew
I know.
Andrew playing some, interesting meta stuff.
Maybe I don't know if we're actually
I
that
don't
meta
know if
yet.
Ina will be meta.
I think
I
she'll
don't
be
know.
cool.
Yeah, I think she's like I have played with her like on TTS. I have a list that I have and I've been playing some games with it. She's so cool, man. Like just doing everything that her like that's on her character card and just with the list I have brewed up and just doing everything. I was like, man, this character's so freaking cool.
Yeah, we're pretty much on the same list with a few like personal touch changes. Um, and
Mm.
I think the list is so fun.
Yeah, it's so freaking cool, man. Like she is, is just such a cool character. Like in the IP, but also just in the card game, like in Universus. Like she's just so cool.
Yes, very true. Very true on both counts.
Well, I know nothing about this character. I know what her words say on her card, and she seems cool.
Yeah, I mean she's just a hard rock witch, and she's like one of the main
Hey,
antagonists of Strive.
I
that's true.
mean, she's not my boy, soul bad guy, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you're basic. I get it. I'm basic too, because the only other character I was really super hyped to see was Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I
I mean,
mean,
I'm a Sun
Kaiki's
Jinwoo
being a thing.
main. I can.
Kai is cool.
I'm definitely not basic. It's fine.
Yeah, I
You're
mean
pretty
that's fine.
basic. You like main characters.
Yeah, you're Jake. You got the main character bias.
No, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I also just like that there's only 8 characters in the set. And I understand it's a blitz box, so it's a smaller set. But I would not be fussed if like main booster sets going forward only had like 8 to 10 characters and not 20 characters.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
20 would be an insane number. 10 I think would be like the cool magic number in most cases.
well, I mean,
10,
we've had sets in the past that have had at least like 20 characters or close to 20
With
characters.
Mhm.
to follow this tangent a little bit, uh, with less characters, would we have less cards in a set?
I
Not
don't know about.
necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know about
Or
that.
would sets be more geared towards just those characters and then other things that can use them? Cool.
I mean, in the case of like the blitz boxes, yes, I think we're just gonna have less cards because
Yes,
it's kind of
Yes.
the point.
that
But
is the
like if we
point.
were to say let's say
Like Godzilla.
Battle for Kaiju, yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that comes out with 10 characters. They could still do a 130-ish card set, and the extra space is just back page stuff. It's just cards that have weird splits between characters or have like abilities that aren't technically part of their kit or might actually kind of splash into somebody else's stuff but has like a symbol that the rest of them can use kind of stuff. That's where we got things like back in the day we got like Spooky was a back page card.
Man, talk about a card I miss.
Fruit
Spooky.
Fruit of Our Labor,
Yeah,
like that was another back page card. Like that wasn't in
yeah,
anybody's kit because it was sharing symbols for multiple people because multiple people were on the card. So like we could have like you know uh Ghidorah and Godzilla clashing on a card, and it might have symbols from both of them because
Yeah.
they both
yeah.
have an ability from it.
I wouldn't be opposed. It's just more of like I would love to see like just a smaller character pool, because compared to some other
So many
sets,
characters, holy
is
crap!
like. So I've said this many times using Heroes of Exandria as an example for this. I love the Exandria set a lot. It is probably
Word.
my favorite set, or one of my favorite sets, because it feels almost perfect to me, but it does have 22 characters, 20 not counting the starter characters, but it's got 20 characters in the set.
Mhm.
That's a lot of characters, and a lot of the characters in this set are not really being played, if any of them are being played. I like anytime, like a little sometime after the set came out, Percy saw some play. I think Vax saw some play, and
Mhm.
Grog I think pops up every now and then, but not as often. But every other character in this set doesn't really get touched, really looked at, which is a
And
shame because this set has a lot of cool characters in it, but too many characters. So I think shrinking the character pool would be ideal.
Or,
yeah,
destroying
I
the
agree.
meta completely. It's fine.
I was gonna say with the rotation, there's definitely a world where some of these characters get looked at because now they're maybe have the right symbol combos to do some crazy
Right.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
That some of these other sets don't have. But
Oh yeah,
at the
Tyrion was
same
another
time,
character.
yeah,
Sorry.
that is true. There's definitely a world where that could bring us back up when we get rid of more, pretty much everything left in the My Hero stuff. Which will be a little sad. I'll be sad to see my boy Night Eye be gone. Rest in peace.
Good riddance. Good riddance.
Well, to steer this ship a little back on course, we do have one final topic to go over. the King of Fighters 15 Challenger decks. We have two of them. We have Team Hero and Team Rival, each of which have three characters. Brian, would you name the three characters for each of these? Because I would butcher these names.
Yeah, I don't mind naming them. I will say that we're just speculating that it's going to have the full team in both boxes. So we don't actually know that Team Hero has Shune, Benimaru, and Meitenken.
Well, it does have
It
Shun.
might, yeah, it definitely has Shune. That's the leader, obviously. And it probably has Benimaru because of the video we were showed a lot of Benimaru. And then Team Rival, of course, probably has Isla, Hydern, and Dolores.
You know, I just assumed that all that information was accurate. That's my bad.
That's just me hedging the bets afterwards, saying, "Hey, I don't technically know that. This is speculation based on how
Called
the
shot.
teams work in King of Fighters."
Brian knows all, so therefore these are the characters that we are going to see in these decks.
And if they aren't on release, it's because they changed them after Brian said it.
That's true. They heard me say it, and they're like, "Oh, he's getting too close. He's about to figure it out. We got to change them." Definitely
So,
not.
I don't know anything about the King of Fighters series. So why don't you guys tell me a little bit about Team Hero and Team Rival?
I mean, I know very little about KOF myself, but I know this is a big, this IP coming back to the game is a very big deal to the community because I know a good deal of the community are a fan of KOF. I personally, again, know very little about it.
I unfortunately don't know much about KOF 15. I
like
played
everybody else.
Lot of
like,
use you guys are.
I didn't play King of Fighters 15. The last one I think I played was 13. And Benimaru's been around forever, so I'm excited to see Benimaru on a card. Personal opinion. Shune was introduced in 14, and I think Meitenken was also introduced in 14. So I don't really have a lot of ideas of what they might do. Though I imagine as the leading character, they're probably gonna end up with a. I mean, Shune we know has a 6 hand size, and Isla has a 7 hand size.
So I'm going for that deck. 7
Team
hand
Rival.
size. Yeah, hand size. 7 hand size characters are cool. Smile.
I did say there was a little bit of mild speculation. There is a world where if we were borrowing from the old Team Hero's been led by multiple different people, we could do Team Hero leaders, in which case you'd have Shune, Kyo, and I don't know, maybe somebody else, or maybe just 2 leaders at that point. And then you could do Isla and Iori, the first Team Rival leader, which both of those are the first, basically the newest and the first leaders, which could be cool. Because I know Kyo and Iori are fan favorites. I think Iori is so cool.
I mean,
in the game and as just a character in general.
I'm just looking forward to just having more fighting game IPs into the game, into this game again, which I know a good deal of the community also feel the same, just having more fighting game properties. Again, I unfortunately don't know much about KOF, and I just look forward to seeing what these characters will do. Shune having, what is that, Amped Up Illusionist as his title.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what that could entail. When I read Illusionist, I don't read punches or kicks.
Correct. I was going to say that's actually, at least for Shune, if I remember correctly, that's his actual title in the series. A lot of them have titles.
I kind of wonder if that would be something akin to changing the attack to high, low, or mid.
Yeah, maybe it could be a zone change thing. That'd be really cool.
It'd be cool to have more of that.
Care about spells.
Bring more spells in. I'm also in for that.
Unfortunately, I only know how Benimaru fights in the game.
Yeah. I
So I'm
mean,
just like, yeah.
the zone changing sounds pretty cool, and I would love to see more of that because when these come out, I think we'll actually still have sets 4 through 6 of My Hero, so we'll still have like Mirio and his stuff. So we'll still have some zone changing, but
For about a
when the
month.
first
Yeah.
set when the first set of next year comes out, the Godzilla set, we're losing that stuff. So having more zone changing like tech would be great, especially since we're getting from in Guilty Gear. So just having more zone changing tech to make better, I'm so freaking in.
Which, yes, I think that'd be cool. I'd love a couple of like random cards that might be able to change zone or care about you changing zone. Lemillion style reprint of like when you change the zone, respond once per enhanced step, like give it a speed or something. Could be really cool. Give it extra damage, give it extra speed. All those are cool.
So one of the other things on these boxes, it does say one all foil booster. Do we think that is going to be like the alt art, like an alt art booster, like it was for the soul leveling challenger deck, or?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just
that's basically what they've been doing since what was the I guess since Godzilla.
since no
Oh yeah.
since
Okay.
the crit rolls where the crit roll.
Oh yeah, I guess the
critical
crit
roll
ones were before.
challengers.
Yeah.
My mistake. I flipped those mentally about which one came first.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. I haven't bought very many challenger decks, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. They have been doing that for all of them.
Yeah,
well,
and they've been
not
they haven't
the
been doing
Cowboy-
them all as foils necessarily. That's why I
Yeah,
was
not
like,
the Cowboy Bebop and Trigun, because all those were alt arts.
Which
from
was really
their,
cool.
Their collector packs. I loved those, but I'm perfectly fine with also having just foil versions of cards in the deck. Like, that's okay. I'm not losing sleep that not all of them are alt arts. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, since the crit roll challengers, they've been there are still a chance for alt arts, but there's also I think you're guaranteed an alt art in the pack, but don't quote me on that. Not like an alt art character; those are like really hard to pull, but like an alt art card of some sort that's in the
I
deck.
don't remember. I think so. That sounds right, but like I don't know. People in the comments will talk about how wrong we are. When it
Hey,
comes
jackass,
to
that's
rights.
incorrect.
Yeah,
You
please,
bad
Dewey.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, please be brutal about it. I beg you.
I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed alt art, and then the rest are foiled, or maybe it's just all foil pack. Like you don't even get an alt art. I just know that going by previous experience with these challenger decks, like in the past, that if there are alt art characters, they're gonna be really hard to pull.
Well, if there's 6 of them, I'd imagine it'll be basically like the Godzilla pull rates, which were fine. They weren't amazing.
Oh, were they? Oh, crazy. I just know that
I pulled one out of
I just know
4.
that I might be thinking of the pull rates for the Cowboy Bebop, Trigun,
those
and
were
Crit
rough.
Roll decks. Those were really hard to pull. Those
Yes, they
characters were. They were about as hard to pull as a Chrome, I believe. And it
Yeah,
sucks
they were pretty crazy.
which sucks because I really wanted the Fey alt art because that art goes so
Both
freaking
of
hard.
those Cowboy Bebop.
Both of them go
arts were
real,
so
real
good.
hard. Yeah. God. Those characters aren't that great, but man, the alt art's like sick.
Great art though. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the Fey deck, like the Fey character is fun, but she is not good. Not good.
So twoo.
But what do we think for Isla here? Isla?
The Dreaming Brilliance, or I'm sorry, it just says Dreaming Brilliance,
Yeah.
but
For Isla, I'm not
and
sure.
there's
So
these hands popping out of nothing.
Like what?
yeah, there's like an extra hand here.
And there's definitely one above
Oh.
that's just kind of cut off by the cardboard.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, he's got extra hands. He's throwing lots of hands.
I mean, to be honest, I just thought it was their other hand. Like I just
No, if you
thought that's
look
what
at
was.
it, if you look at it close, you can see that there's like he's got the one hand.
Like,
He's not doing a Michael Jackson thing. He's not like got a one gloved hand and one ungloved hand.
I mean, just going by the, I feel like Shune has more speculation because of their title of like what they could do, but I can't think of anything for Dreaming Brilliance for Isla.
He blinds your opponent.
Ghost hands.
Flashbang. Enhanced flashbang.
Enhance, catch these hands.
Dreaming Brilliance. I don't know. Just enhance, catch these hands. I love it. I don't know why that messed me up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reading Brilliance. I don't know. Maybe some sort of speed manipulation.
Could be stun.
Could be stun. Oh wait, is Isla gonna have freaking the order symbol? Because there's a good amount of stun in that symbol.
It is
apparently
the stun symbol, basically.
I decided to do quick research. Her hands are apparently like always there. These like weird ghost hands, and they're always they're just part of her fighting style.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so what are they like a rushdown character? Are they his owner?
I don't know that yet. It doesn't give me much information, to be honest.
That's fair.
I clicked on a fandom thing, and those things are always hit and miss with what you actually get info-wise.
Well, if that's the case, then I don't know. There could be a world where
she gets double jumps from the hands.
She can jump off her hands
or something. Yeah, I don't know. She gets to double jump.
Okay,
that's cool, actually.
Yeah,
I wish I knew a little bit more about.
She has exclusive double jumps.
She's from Chile, apparently.
Okay, I was thinking
she
like
is very offensive.
Okay, so like sort of like a rushdown character. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking of like they have extra hands, maybe just kind of sort of do what Bo does, like have extra attacks added to the attack stack and do something with that. But I wouldn't be mad to just see that sort of playstyle, continue. Because I think Beauregard is very cool from Exandria. I think the way that she plays is very cool.
I do see, I'm like looking at some of the team rival characters. One of them is Dolores, and in her little like stat bio thing, it notes that she likes order and discipline and dislikes chaos. So if they're sharing a deck, they could have the order symbol. Just saying.
I mean, if
we named two symbols.
We named two symbols. We're halfway there. Actually, we're more than halfway there.
We named a symbol they don't like and a symbol they like. So, like, come on.
They could have order. Like, if they do stun stuff, I could see them having order because I just feel like order is the stun symbol.
It is. It is the stun symbol. It has been for so long now. It feels like.
It definitely feels like for so long. Order has just been the stun symbol. I just kind of wish we had more to go off of because I literally have nothing for Isla here. I wonder when reveal season will be for these decks, like how that will get handled.
It's got to be pretty soon, right? Because like it comes out in January.
January 30th.
Yeah, like it comes out in January 30th, the end of January, and then like we have nothing to reveal until then. So I would imagine probably we're gonna start around the December regional.
Yeah, probably the Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. Like maybe a little bit before that, because I imagine we'll do some reveals soon during that stream.
I mean, because it's a challenger deck, they could also potentially push it a bit into January, like early mid-January.
Yeah, what I would think probably happens is that's almost a month before we probably like reveal the character, each character. Maybe not all the characters, just like but our Shune and Isla, and then like from there you're like, oh well, we know the main symbols of the deck, right? And then like kind of go from there.
I mean, I'm also just curious of who the other characters in these decks will be, because I mean, challenger decks have pretty sure all of them have had at least another character. I know the Godzilla decks had two other characters with the front page character. I think the lower decks only had one other version of themselves in their own decks.
Yes.
which we have pretty sure the Street Fighter, I think Street Fighter has been confirmed to be Challenger decks.
Yes, I believe so, based on what they were saying, which is unfortunate, but still cool.
It is very cool. So like, I wonder if they'll also do something like that as well, where they could have, I don't know, a second version of, I don't know, Cammy. We don't really know who's going to be in these decks.
We saw
Pardo,
Cammy and JP in the Street Fighter 6 ones.
these challenger deck, it's called Street Fighter 6 Pardo, so we could get what's her name?
Manon?
Thank you. Just by going off of that, like we could
Hell
get
yeah, let's get a lady ballerina grappler. I'm freaking in, baby.
I mean, why not?
I'm not gonna play her, but that's cool.
I mean, James probably will.
James will, it's
No,
his main.
She'll
He
be a
has to.
7-hander. It's fine.
Then I won't even have to care that I'm not playing.
I think James would be even more in because he also likes 7-handers.
I will say I'm excited because there's a very strong chance that Benimaru at least is in KOF 15. And his whole like lightning manipulation thing. He probably has chaos.
All these characters will have to share
A
a symbol. Probably
probably two symbols.
You said the character Dolores hates chaos, so maybe they share the chaos symbol.
Yeah, like the opponent team could share the chaos symbol. It also
Yeah,
just kind of depends on if these are attuned cards or not, right?
True. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a handful of attuned cards in these.
My hope is that
because
some of them aren't attuned cards, but we'll see what happens.
I hope they're not.
That none of them are?
Yeah.
I am perfectly fine with attuned cards. Like I said before, with I keep bringing up Exandria with all my examples because I just really like that set.
Exandria was a great set.
It really was. It was a very good set. I just, again, it was one of my favorite sets that has come out. I really like the set. They handled symbol distribution. I really liked the commons and uncommons were given the attuned treatment, while the rares and up were not really attuned, and the URs URs and secrets were definitely not attuned. They had the set symbol of like a set symbol. They have the circle symbols. You have to be on one of the symbols if you want to play this card. Not, hey, if your character just has a symbol, you can use it. Like with AOT, that just spat out attuned for everything. I do hope that the decks are not treated like that when it comes to the symbol distribution. Because I do think that how Exandria handled it was perfect.
Same. I think Exandria and how pretty much everything that's going on in like Guilty Gear, as far as like attuned and not attuned, I think that is how we should do sets, regardless of size. And like we're kind of at the point where those designs could have already been influenced. We could be telling them when everyone was like, hey, Exandria's set thing is good. Not everything should be attuned. It's kind of messed up.
Yes.
Like that could have applied to this going forward.
Fingers crossed.
I agree. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, because again, like you said, Brian, we have seen with Guilty Gear as well is that not everything is attuned. They've also thrown around a lot more double symbol cards in Guilty Gear, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, not every card is attuned. Not even the like commons, uncommons. Like not even all those are attuned. Just some of them. And some of them that are not attuned, they are double symbol cards. They're dual symbol cards.
Yeah. Because the set has dual symbol characters.
Indeed.
But a lot of them are split between a symbol that character could play and a symbol that character can't play.
Yeah.
Or at least the ones I remember off the top of my head, which I think is cool.
Yeah, because Let's Rock, has Soul Bad Guy on it. It has the all symbol, which Soul Bad Guy has, but the other symbol on Let's Rock is Chaos, which Soul Bad Guy does not have Chaos. He has Fire.
Yeah. But there are Chaos characters And the same with like Heaven and Hell.
Yeah, it's
Has
got
a
fire
similar
on it.
setup. Yeah, it's got fire
Yeah,
and order, I
order.
think.
Yeah, which Kai's other one of Kai's symbols is
Kai
order.
symbols,
So
order and something. I don't remember.
air, air.
Air. Thank you. But
Yeah,
yeah, like I think that's a really cool design space of just like, hey, we've got multiple people who can use this because we're putting two different symbols. Those are back page cards. Like almost the definition of how back page cards worked in the older sets.
mm-hmm.
We should keep doing that. I think those cards are cool.
Agreed. I'm excited for Guilty Gear. Like everything that's been revealed has looked really cool. I just like that they're not spitting attuned. Like they're just throwing it on every single card. I like that, and I'm just looking forward to this set. Like, just I want Eno in my hands right this moment.
Same. I want the fancy version of Eno in my hand so bad. I want the other
Yes.
ones too, so I can have the cool picture
Yeah.
on one in my binder and just be like, yeah, this is the you've hit the Guilty Gear section. You can tell because there's the cool 9 card art.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good indicator. Like, oh, this is where the Guilty Gear cards are because of the front page.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I like that.
but yeah, so I'm excited for this set. I'm excited for KOF because I played a lot of the older ones. Like I said, I didn't play a lot of 15, but like King of Fighters is cool. It has a bunch of
Yeah,
cool
I would.
characters. I'm excited to see these characters. It doesn't matter that I don't know them. Like I don't have to be emotionally attached to them to
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
see them do cool things.
I mean, that was me during the My Hero era. Like everyone was like, "I love this character." I'm just like, "That's great." I don't know these characters.
And it
Because
was
like,
me. I was the
especially,
one going, I love these characters.
oh, I know. Like you and James were like, "Yeah, this scene was so cool. This character's cool in the show." I'm like, "That's great." I don't know them. I just play the game because I like the game. But
We
I'm
were
glad
all
that you
hyping
have
up
this
Best
attachment
Unions
to
because he was the
this.
coolest.
The
He's always cool.
coolest. Yeah, I never played KOF. I am not opposed to wanting to play it at some point in my life. But again, this is an IP that is favorable among the community, so it's great that this IP is coming back to the game because I know there have been KOF sets way back in the day. I think there are some that are still retro legal. Um,
Yeah, I think the newest one was still legal. I think I don't know. The retro heads will tell us in the comments which ones are still
hey,
legal. If any.
jackass! It's really
Idiots.
sick.
Only only this one random DLC is legal. Stupid.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited for these decks coming out. I'm excited for everything that's coming out in 2026.
Yeah, I think all the IPs are dope. I'm super hyped for Street Fighter because I like Street Fighter a lot. Um, my girl might be in it, Cammy. Um, if JP's in it, that would also be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they
Um,
show the trailer that they showed like in their roadmap video, like like they show Cammy, they show JP. I want to say they showed another character. I don't remember who it is.
I kind of want to
But we
say
also
they
don't.
show Manon, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. We also don't know like how many characters are going to be in that series, the Challenger series. We also don't know if it's going to be handled like the lower decks where there was 4 different decks and like we don't know. We just don't know. We know that it's coming in 2026, but we don't know like how exactly it's going to like
It's
plan
true.
out, like what's going to be in the decks.
I,
But we can
I'm
only speculate.
hoping it's not 4 decks. That was a little
It
rough.
seems that would seem like a lot. I do hope that it's
We're not
just
doing as many sets, so it wouldn't be quite as bad as the gear
that's fair.
of
That is
cards every
fair,
month.
actually. That is fair because the 2026 is only going to have 3 sets.
Yeah, 3 sets
Um,
in 4 decks, I believe. Or is
3
it only
decks.
3 decks? Yeah, it's only 3 decks. My bad.
Yeah, it's 3 challengers and 3 boosters. So yeah, I mean, if they do have the Street Fighter 6 Challenger Series be 4 decks, I think that's okay considering, like you said, there's only 3 booster sets this year,
Mhm.
so maybe having 4 decks in a Challenger Series wouldn't be awful. Um, but oh well, we'll just have to see.
I agree. I think you could do it at least for one. I don't think you should do it for all of them. I think that would be crazy. I think that'd be way
Agreed.
too many cards.
I agree. I can't see the My Hero Challengers being 4 decks. I don't see it.
Yes, the only one that makes sense to me is Street Fighter. Because it's the only one we
Yeah.
don't know anything about that has plenty of characters to still introduce.
Yeah.
The My Hero one is probably just going to be... My personal headcanon is Deku, All Might, All for One, Shigaraki. But, like, flip.
I mean, and
Shigaraki
that is
Really? Not a Bakugo?
Based
Because
on
this is
what-
based off the
what-
final season, right?
It's based off, like, the final fight of the final season.
Yeah. All right.
It could-
Interesting.
I could see a world where it's Deku Bakugo and Shigaraki All for One. But I really think, based on what's going on, I think it makes the most sense for it to be Hero and Mentor for both decks. We're trying to draw a parallel.
Oh, you mean in the same deck?
Yeah, because there's just going to be
Okay.
the two decks.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That
just
makes
thought
sense.
it was more I just thought it was more Vestige support.
I think there should be a
Could
third
be.
deck, and Bakugo should get a deck.
I
don't
mean,
think
I'm not
so.
opposed, but it would be kind of weird. Only because, like, 3 is a weird number of decks to get.
Agreed.
For, like, the kind of stuff we've been doing. We've been doing a lot of this versus this.
2, standard. 4, we've done it once. It was okay. 3, that's a weird number.
Yeah.
Kind of, pretty much.
Doesn't mean it doesn't
Um,
work though.
True. But you're not
true.
wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but it would just be
Just
it would
saying.
be a little weird.
Give the angry little boy a little bit of representation.
No. I don't like Bakugo. But again, I don't have
Great
the- I don't have
Explosion
the
Murder
context.
God Dynamite is a great hero, and you should
Yeah,
respect
Bakugo.
that.
I will not respect him. But
Hardcore,
again,
bro.
everyone keeps telling me like he gets better in the show, and I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
We need to sit down and
of-
watch the rest of them because the last season's airing, and also because like it'd be fun to do. I like watching that show. I'd watch it again.
I mean, that's
I'd
fair.
watch it.
I mean, I'm rewatching, sort of rewatching Doctor Stone.
I hope you're having fun with that.
Yeah, I
Doctor Stone's great.
I'm glad
read
you
the
liked
rest
it.
of it and then wasn't
You
a
know?
fan.
I
Really?
think
Yeah.
it's kind of dumb.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, but you guys also were hyping up Blue Lock, and you know my opinions about Blue Lock. So,
Yeah, we very much know your opinion on Blue Lock.
everybody on the internet knows my opinion about Blue Lock.
Wow, I
because
don't know your opinion about Blue Lock.
Oh,
He
it
does
sucks.
not like it.
Or
He does
it's,
not like
sorry,
it. I mean-
it doesn't suck. It's really stupid.
Yeah, but that's a discussion for like another time. But
Could be this time,
Yeah.
but it probably shouldn't be this time.
yeah, we got a little like off base there, but that's okay.
And we speculated the rest of
What
2026. It wasn't
else
that bad.
are we gonna do with all this open water around us?
That's true.
Rank
We
it.
got a lot of rowing to do. We do have oars here still, right? We didn't drop those.
No, we have the little thing that Andrew's supposed to be getting going with the propeller, the
I
motor.
hate it.
We just have to
Start
outboard
using your
motor.
hands, bitches.
Well, on that note, I've been Nick. I swear I see land up ahead.
Andrew, I don't think we introduced ourselves.
And I'm Brian. I'm not the other guy, but I do think we probably should have brought oars.